All right, so I'm here at the G82, and one thing that we're gonna do today is ensure that we're track ready. I have a track day this Friday at Button Willow. It's gonna be with SDC, SoCal Drivers Club, which I'm pretty excited for because they have an open track it's an open track day basically. And what you can do there is just hop on the track whenever you want. You're not limited by session groups. Usually when you go out to the track, you have like these groups that you run with, right? Your run group. And they're usually 20-minute sessions, and you go in and then you hop out and then you wait for like 30 minutes up to an hour, and then you get your next session. Maybe you'll get like 4 of those out of the day. With SDC, SoCal Drivers Club, you hop onto one of their open track days. You could literally do like all day on the track until your gas runs out. So it's pretty awesome, the best bang for your buck really. But what I have here is, my car is pretty much track ready as it is. I got the VR5s locked in, and it's good. I got the all I have to do is just swap the brake pads. But I am experiencing something when I drive on the street, and I'm noticing hard vibrations when I brake hard. Now, I did check my pads, they're good. I checked the rotors, they're a little thin. I see little like lines. I think that's just because of the heat. It's not cracked, but I don't know if it's my rotors. I don't think that my rotors are warped, but I think for the most part, my first assumption is the wheels are unbalanced. So after taking it to the track multiple times, driving out on the street, I'm sure one of those like weights that go to balance out the wheels might have just jumped off. So I'm gonna dismantle it, throw in my OEM wheels on, take my wheels to a tire shop to get them balanced. I am not gonna have them touch my car because we learned our lesson already. So I'm gonna swap tires, take it out there, get them balanced, and mount them back on. So let's do that. I will say the cool thing about having coilovers is that when you raise up the front, since the coils are so retract, you can just lift up the whole car, which is one side. So it's really cool. I did untorque it with this because my gun is not strong enough. So yeah, get yourself a really good power tool, because honestly, my end weak. All right, so we got them balanced. They were off by a bit, but the guy told me that he might have more weights than needed, something like that. They were overbalanced. Is that even a thing? I don't know, but hey, the G84 can fit 419 top wheels. So yeah, pretty cool, guys. So I'm on the way home. I'm gonna swap out the wheels soon. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so yeah, I got the wheels balanced out and took it for a drive. I've been driving for about 15 minutes to get the pads really heated. Did some like really high speed, hard braking various times, and the vibration has very much diminished. So it's not as worse as before. Now here's the situation. My tires were actually brand new when I got them mounted, when I got them balanced out. So a few things could have happened. The guy was telling me that the weights that were used on my wheels were a little big and they might have been overbalanced. And obviously with the tread wear now being like less than half, obviously the weight distribution is very different, which causes vibration. So the vibration has diminished a lot. So now I'm just hopeful that at the track, I don't feel it more when I swap into my Carbon-Tex, which are my track pads. They're a lot thicker, a lot, different compound, and I'm just praying that my rotors aren't warped. I don't think they are. I don't think BMW rotors act like others that warp pretty easy. So that's my guess. So if you have any suggestions below, let me know. But so far, the vibration has been solved, I would say up to a 90%. So again, it only cost me almost $50 to get them all weighted. It was cheaper for me to unmount them and take them to the tire shop and have them do it themselves and not install them. And in fact, I don't want no one to touch my car anymore because Hey, if you haven't seen that video, click up here. You'll see that video. Air torque guns will ruin your lug nuts and your studs, and eventually your hub. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.